Hi everybody and welcome. Happy Easter, by the way. This week I had to buy myself a new lawnmower, so I thought, why not share the experience with you of how I put it together, what I chose, what I'm replacing, etc, etc. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is my old Rotak 40 from Bosch, which I've had about 8 years. It's suffered 8 years of abuse from my better half, mowing stones up and rabbits and twigs and God knows what else. Only kidding about the rabbits, by the way. So when I originally bought this, I did a hell of a lot of research before I settled on it, and I can't say that I'm disappointed. So it's been a really good machine, but unfortunately it went up in a big white ball of plasma-like majesty and is now lawnmowing its way up the clouds to lawnmower heaven. Oh. Anyway, onwards and upwards, I've just replaced it with this Bosch Rotak 37 Ergoflex. This is the 37cm version. My old one was the 40cm, but I decided to get a smaller one because my gardens are not really that big, and this one should be easier to, lump around. These are the box contents. You get a big grass collector here, which does come in 2 bits, so you just push them together. It's quite easy to do that. You'll see the little clips there at the back. And these are the support pieces that support the main handle. You get a cable tidy which pops into a hole on the handle and keeps the cable out the way. And these 2 lockable clamps which clamp the handle to the support struts. The rabbit was not included with this purchase. Just wanted to make that clear. There's a nice ergonomic handle with this model, and it comes with plenty and plenty of electrical wire, so you should have enough there to go around, depending on how big your lawn is, obviously. So let's get this beauty together then. The support struts have a little red button on the side, and they literally just slot straight into the body of the lawnmower, just like that. No problem at all. If you ever want to pull them out again, you just press the little red button and pull them upwards. Now, before you clamp the handle on the supports, it's important to look at the cable itself. It has this little cable tidy already on there, and you want to put that between one of the clamps. So when you put the clamp on, you put it through that as well, and that just keeps the wire tidy, going all the way up the little strut there, so it doesn't dangle down. So I'll put the left clamp on first, and I'll just put it through the frame and put the nut on the other end, and just keep tightening up as much as I can, because what I can then do is when I get it nice and tight, I can actually pull the clamp up and it locks the whole thing into place, so it's nice sturdy tight fit. So onto the right clamp, you'll see these nuts have got like a plastic housing around them, which is the same shape as the support and the tubular frame. It sort of clamps around it nicely. This is the cable tidy, so what you want to do is make sure you get that in the clamp. So you just line it up with the hole and then put the clamp straight through the cable tidy and the support beam, and finally the handle where the nut will be waiting for you if you use your other hand. You need about 5 pairs of hands at some points with this, but I struggled on. And again, I just keep tightening up until it's nice and tight, finger tight, and then I pull the clamp up and it locks it all into position quite nicely. Now with the little cable tidy, you basically just pop the cable into the little U shape in there, and you put the whole clip around the support piece, with the bit in the middle goes in the hole. There's like a little, you can see it, there's a little plastic strut sticking out. So when you clip it around the tube, the little peg thing goes into the hole, if you're lucky. Keeps everything nice and tidy. The grass box goes on very simply. You just pull the big flap up, line up the whole grass box, and just literally drop it on there, and then pop the flap back down, which locks it into place. Very easy to do. So it should be nice and easy to empty. Okay, the standout features for the Rotak 37 Ergoflex. It has 6 different settings, so 6 grass cutting heights. You can go from 20mm, I think that is, all the way up to 70mm, and it's very, very easy to lift and drop the whole thing. You just pop it out like that, and then pull it to whatever setting you want, and then lock it back in. Very simple to use. So on the handles then, you'll see 4 buttons. They all do the same thing, so if you're pressing one, you're pressing all 4 of them practically. But there's a massive button in the middle, just there. And the way to get this thing on is you push that big red button in, and then you pull on one of the other buttons on the handle. So, you know, like the trigger buttons. You can either hold it there where my hand is now, or you can grab the handles, the left and right ones. It's quite a nice design and quite comfy to the hands, and pretty much non-slip. It's got like little ridges in it which sort of keep your hands there. Underneath then we have this roller at the back which flattens the grass as you cut it. So as you push forward, the blade obviously cuts the grass and the roller pushes it down nice and flat. It has a 37cm wide cut, and that's why it's called the 37, and the blade practically cuts right up to the edge there. And that's one thing I like about this Bosch, is that the front wheels are inset, so you can actually push the lawnmower right up to the edge of your grass, and it does do quite a good job in catching most of the grass on the edge. When I bought my old lawnmower, I bought this little cable tidy clip, which just goes around the frame, and you just pop the screw in and tighten it up. And what that allows you to do is wrap the electrical cord. When you're finished with it, you want to put it away, you just wrap it around the cable tidy. And because this has got a similar clamp at the bottom, I didn't put the bottom cable tidy clip on. I just used the clamp that come with the lawnmower really, and just pop the cord around there. It went on quite nicely. And there you have it. That's the Bosch 37 Rotak Ergoflex. I like them. It's the second Bosch one I've had now, and you know, if the last one's anything to go by, then this one will be just fine, and it will last many years to come. So check out my other videos, and if you like this video, then please subscribe to me. I'll pop back and have a look at your videos as always. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next vid.